to the channel. I have another deck review for you. So this is my very first tarot deck. It's called Sunset Dreams Tarot because it has these beautiful gradient colors of the sunset. So it has your classic tarot imagery on it, but it's my version of it. So this is what that you can see the colors. They're really beautiful. They kind of go from a pink up gradient up into a yellow. Beautiful sunset colors. This is what the back looks like. I did do holographic on the back. So it's your kind of classic tarot backing. And then I put the sticky holographic on the backs, and then I laminated them in laminating sheets just the regular way, and that worked out really nice. The only one that I had problems with is I got the title card has some sort of weird air pockets in it that I can't get it out, and I've laminated it and tried to squeegee it out and it just won't. I don't know whether it was just a crease in the laminating sheet or what, but I can't get it out. But it's just in the title card, and that's fine. So once again, this is Sunset Dreams Tarot. If you are interested in this printable deck, in the description box is the link. So this is a printable. You get the printable PDFs. You get one for the front, and then you get one for the backs. Because I find it so much easier just to print all of the fronts and then go and individually print each page of the backs. And I find that I get less mess ups that way. When you're printing, every printer is going to be different, but with my printer, that I find that I need to individually go through each page and put the back on it by itself, instead of, printing them and then printing all of the backs all at once. My printer doesn't like to do that. It always winds up getting 1 or 2 pages askew. So I print them individually. So that is something to keep in mind. I believe this one has 14 pages for the fronts, because it has a total of 80 cards with the title card and then my little shop card. So that's 14, I'm pretty sure it was 14 pages for the front, and then you get a PDF for the back, which just has, it's just one PDF, and you'd get it's 6 cards per page. So, and then you get instructions on how to put the deck together. So whether you're going to be sticky laminating it or regular laminating it, it gives you instructions on how to do that. And then it gives you like a little overview of how to cleanse your decks and basic user's guides for like single card draws. I think I have 3 card draws. It's up to you, but it has like a little user's guide for tarot and oracle as well. So like I said, this one is Sunset Dreams Tarot because of the coloring that I chose. It's very colored for me, and I thought they were really pretty. So I really like that. So like I said, the backs, I did holographic on my backs, but you don't have to do that. It's just, I thought it would be really pretty with this classic back that it has. And it has like a Tudor rose in the middle. If you know like British history, that's what this little layered flower looks like. But it has all these little flower like blocks. It's supposed to look like a tiled floor, but I think it's really pretty. So I'm just going to quickly go through it real quick. Hopefully the glare is not too bad so you can actually see each one. So this is my version of a classic tarot imagery. And I find this gradient color really pretty. It's very unique. I've never seen another deck that's done that. There's lots of decks now that are coming out with different colors, stuff like that. They have different imagery. But I wanted to kind of go with the classic imagery for my very first deck. I may get into creating my own imagery for each card later, but right now this is what I've come up with, and it is a bit different than like your classic traditional tarot imagery. So they're not like I pulled it off the internet and then just used what was in public domain. I changed it to suit my own purpose. They're a little bit more I don't want to say rounded, but the imagery is a little bit more flowing than what the traditional one is, because those are hand sketched. So but this is, like I said, my very first tarot deck. I love how it turned out. It is a bit of a work to put these together, I will tell you that, because like I said, there's 78 cards on the tarot deck, and then I have the title card and my shop card, so that gives you 80 cards to have to cut and laminate. And then, like I said, I did the holographics, so I had to laminate them twice, and it was just a lot of work. But they turned out really nice. And these are not in the order that they would normally come in. They're in whatever order they were in when I made them. I could have put them in order, but I didn't think about it. Oh, and I didn't say, so you have the classic imagery, and then you have the name of the card, and then you have like keywords that go with the card on each one. I should have said that in the beginning. So you kind of, it's really good for beginners, but it's also good for anyone that's, you know, really has been doing tarot for a long time. And then this is just my shop card. It has the link to my shop. So I hope that you guys like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.